All right, test, 1 2 3, test 1 2 and 3. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing this fine evening? This is your boy Yoshin. Hello, everybody. My name is Darshin, aka Yoshin, and we are here with some strikers. We're just gonna play for just a little bit. Probably just gonna do like the cup battles in the highest difficulty. If Strikers Club is actually if the season is open, I'm gonna do a few matches online. But if not, we're just gonna run a few different teams. We're just gonna run a few different teams in the whatchamacallit, the cup battles. Yeah, I meant to do this stream over an hour and a half ago. So even then I didn't intend for this to be probably longer than maybe 30 minutes or an hour. Now I know for sure the stream's not gonna be longer than than an hour, because I'm not trying to be up longer than 11:30. Like, not trying to be live longer than that. So yes, we are here and it's gonna do some strikers. Go on Strikers Club. Oh, we're off season, so season begin. I must have just missed it, because I remember like a few days ago, it was saying off season and it was like gonna. Oh, I'm no longer. That's right. I haven't played it so long on this account. It just made my ghost account is the owner now. Yeah, my ghost account is the club owner. That's actually very funny, because I've played more on my ghost account from the shadows than actually playing on my main account. That's very funny, actually. But since that's not even active right now, I'm just gonna do cup battles. That's ice. Hold on, black man. So I've done championship cup on my ghost account, but not on this account. I don't know. I want to make this. I want to make me doing the championship cup on my main account more of a big deal when more people are around. But I think I'll just back out and go to my ghost account. It probably does not matter at all, but I'm me and I overthink things. Welcome, my name is Darshin. Have we met? Oh man, but yeah, we're just chilling. I can collect platinum points? Hello? What you mean? Checking this out real fast. Oh yeah. Get rid of these other things. Oh man, reminded me that Switch Sports exists. Okay. Redeem. Ooh, there's things. So there's tokens that we can get for Switch Sports. Let's go. I don't mean to say that like that with Switch Sports, but it's just been not getting that much attention at all. Ooh, Paper Mario stuff. It's really cool. Available until. Wait, it's available until then? So we only have tokens until then? Oh wait, we can buy them with things. Yeah. That's what that's saying. Hold on. Yeah. So yeah, if we were to go to the side and hit redeem, yeah, we could, like, we're able to redeem our points to get those while they're active. That's what that means. Yeah. Stream looks good. Thank you for saying that. How does it sound actually? With the music and my microphone, how does everything sound? I'm listening to it in my mic as well, just to kind of get an idea. But I'm gonna do some gameplay so we can look at that too. I was curious what it was telling me about pressing home to because it was saying that I had some sort of thing I could redeem. Alright, but cup battle. Because yeah, we have in fact beaten the championship cup on our side account. I'm gonna fade this audio out. I'm gonna bring the main game's audio back in. So it's gonna be a quick, it's gonna be a weird double audio thing for just a second. Alright, there we go. That should work. Alright, we're gonna run firstly the all ladies team. Because I just find that team very fun and it's actually very it actually is very practical. It was at one point the like the princess team because it was Daisy, Pauline, Rosa, Peach. But Daisy has proven to not be as good as the other choices that we could have, and the game people behind Nintendo and well more so Next Level Games, if they really are the ones developing that developed this game, they blessed us with Birdo, who is, you know, not as fast or strong. Because Daisy actually is pretty decently strong, but she's still slow. Birdo's not that good on that front, but she's so good at shooting, and her technique is just as good as Daisy's, if not the same actually. And she's a really good shooter, so she's just a really good aggressive character. Pauline is still the best runner in the front. We're gonna run this with no gear. Yo, raiding with the party, everyone. Thank you for the raid, Trickster Applicorn. Appreciate it. How did your stream go? Like I looked at it for a few minutes. It looked, I'm not really sure what you're using, but it looked like a lot of it was cut off at the bottom. And it looked like you had the chat up at the top, but things were scrunched on your screen very weirdly. I couldn't really place it. Who do I put at the, actually? Okay. Let's see, Paul. Well, see, the thing with Pauline and then Peach, because they're serving quite literally the same purpose, but Pauline does it better. Because I run Peach in the front as a strong, because I use a Peach build that has more strength. But then that's what Pauline is. She's fast and she has mad strength. It's good so far. It's good so far. I don't know. It just looked like the game. The top screen was there, and then like the part of your bottom screen was off. I'm not. Maybe that's what you were going for. I don't really know. But otherwise, it looked and sounded perfectly fine. That wasn't the issue. I just thought that you were trying to go for something else with having the whole thing like both screens on at the same time. But things just looked like they were chopped off. I don't know. Maybe it's something that I had to see more of. Okay. But yeah, gameplay. Let me do things. Maybe running Pauline and not Peach, putting Daisy instead. Yeah, I'm gonna see how that rocks. Oh wait. No, Pauline is the lead, then Birdo as our shooter. Because all that strength right there is fine. And then have Daisy and Rosa in the back, because they have some strength that they can back up the back of the team. Alright, Magician. Let's Royal Castle. Trying this without Peach. Peach, speaking of Peach. Peach and all I did this actually the other day when I was playing the Strikers. I was like, let me do this with let me try doing this with the mentality of playing one of the older Strikers games. Emulator? I figured it was an emulator, but I was just curious how you were, what your not means were. I was trying to figure out what you're how you were trying to do it. As far as it coming out. like what your layout was, or trying to go for. I thought they got that. Not gonna lie. Woo, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Birdo. Oh, that kind of completely covers that attack. So. I'm gonna put this under here. Yeah, I moved my testing stream text down at the bottom. It kind of like crunches up a lot of stuff at the bottom, but I don't know. Man, that bomb came out. Ow! I was gonna say how, but it came out as it just bounced off of him to go in. How'd they even manage that? That must have been that Peach has some sort of gear on it to make her stronger. Get Birdo shot by herself. She's a CPU. I tried. Alright, tied. Let's go. Not what I was really going for, but alright. Let's go. Enough speed to be able to get the rebound. That's all you really need. Maybe it's gonna be at the middle and the bottom. Yeah, because it can be low enough where it won't affect any of the attacks, it'll just be too low. Yeah. What a dodge. That was not the right way to send that. Hey, yo! Get that ball. Get that ball. Oh, they had no strength whatsoever. Man, Daisy picked it up. Shot? There you go. Because Pauline still has enough barely technique. She has like what, 9 technique base? Well, that's the lowest skill you can have in any stat without gear playing a part. Nope. Man. I tried. Alright, interception. How strong is this toad? Let's go. Ah. Oh man. Got him? I tried something fancy there. Wait, how'd that miss? Yeah, I was like, if that goes in, I deserve that. If that Peach one went in, that was just gonna be dumb, but the dodge. Nope. I'll take that. No, I won't. Pauline was just kind of there. Like, they didn't even try to stop her. Man. Nope. Wait. I got baited. I thought they were gonna just shoot from there, but not realizing I forgot they had the orb. Also, hold on. I forgot that I didn't change this back. Oh, never mind. Different scene. Yeah, my audio is still delayed with the game. Okay, that's fine. Because I was thinking about, okay, I dodged her, but I still lost the ball. No, the ball went free and I got hit. Let's go. Ah, I almost had that. Gotta go for a Titan strip. What was that? And why did he almost not? Well, actually, he didn't do anything. They just shot way too high. Okay, thank you. Man. What the devil? Why'd you aim for Peach? Oh wait, they did not just take. Dude, they did not just get the lead because of that. They really got the lead from that. Oh nah. And shot. Okay, it's fine. Go, bro. Walk that wall, girl. Walk that wall. Oh, walk that wall, girl. I just like the animation a lot. Birdo's so sassy. Don't you dare. Oh, I almost went in. Don't let, at all costs, don't let this go in. Wait, what's happening? Golden goal. Get the ball. What are y'all doing? Look out. Wait, intercept it. Oh, it's a perfect one. That's right. I'll try to get rid of Daisy. Ah. Why'd you pass way back there? Nope. Nope. Oh my god, you move. What's happening, dude? Wait, the red shell hit the wall. Man, good show. Ah, I thought I was going in. Whew. This got way closer than it needed to get. That's not perfect, but it might go in. If anything, it will give me a chance to get a shot. Got it. Polly, yeah. All right, shots on goal. They were going in with these shots. Might do like 2 rounds of the championship cup. Okay, so I see that I had oh Shy Guys. I see that I had some drop frames, like 71 drop frames so far in 24 minutes. So that's not bad at all. 0.2% as far as the percentage of drop frames. Yeah, again, that's not bad at all. I just kind of walked up and shot it. I mean, and this is with a character that has the default, what, 9 shooting? So as I know, it's just, if you can get in a certain position most of the time and you get, I barely charged that. So it just kind of went in. How do I fix chat? It depends on how big you have the browser window. That was a good pass. Okay, that was actually a good setup. I can't be mad at that. Okay, it sounded like my audio got cut a little bit because wait, what the heck was that? I got boosted. Wait, how did? Don't you? Oh god, they're cracked. They're cracked. Oh no. Oh man. Rosa got hit immediately. Let's get it. Oh. What? How strong are these shy guys? Good pass. Oh, man, that was a perfect rebound too. Dude, they're getting these perfect setups. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Wait, he was able to still pass it or shoot it just fine without being effective. Jesus. Wait, that's me. That's the thing. There we go. Gotcha. What? He juked the banana and then... Oh man. These shy guys are trying. That was a bad pass. Ah, I used the shell to like collide with the other one. That was almost in. Anybody who's watching the stream and willing to chat, please let me know how everything looks and sounds. So this is in fact, as the title suggests, it is a test stream. Trying to make sure that the stream is consistent. 'Cause I've had some very bad luck recently with having a stream just not stutter with watching video. Oh boy. I dare you to throw. Oh no. Wait, what did he get hit by? Oh, no you don't. Ooh, that was a good swerve. Well, a good slide to get there. Rosa, go. Clutch this. Wait, Pauline, you were right there. Pauline, no, you had the follow-up. Oh man, he bodied me. Wait, nobody's around him. Okay. We got orb. Let's go. Free. Free. Baby, free. Woo-hoo! Alright. Casey, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Sounds good. Amazing. Everything looks good. Thank you, Trickster. What's your name? Trick Room Trickster. With this name change. I'll have to get I'll have to get my lighting set up to test the webcam too. Hold on. Let's see. I don't feel like closing my closet. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just clothes and boxes. It just looks tacky having it open, but I don't know. Cause I can reach my ring light from here. Just gotta grab that. I grab this. Alright, let's go to the next one. How the other teams do. Wait, I'm pressing A. Why is it not doing anything? Oh, it's because it has to be plus minus Starstream, that's why. So we only went for 5 shots. And they went for 15 and got 1. That's wild. Hearing random like sounds of things. That is me stretching myself to get this to work. Stretching myself to get my ring light in position. Okay, so magician. No, wait, we're magicians. Wings. Yeah, we just beat Wings, and then they beat Hearts. So it's the run back. It's run back time. The Shy Guy team said, "Aaron, you beat us, but we weren't. Revenge." Aaron. I'm not even sure if I even asked this question. How's everybody doing? Casey, how are you? And Africa, how are you? Who's terrible if I asked that beforehand? I'm gonna actually be mute for just a second so I can make sure that the webcam is there properly. So I'll put this music back on. There we are. I never even muted it, but yeah, I got the webcam on there now, so let's get it. The ring light is kind of, seems like it's a little bit off where it usually is. I forgot that I did crop it, so it actually is closer to my face. Alright, let's make this lower again. But you got the regular Elgato sound. So that was kind of double audio for a bit. Alright, but it's the run back against Wings, the Shy Guy team. They want more. Heard her? Man, they want to go in. Oh god. That just went in. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry that the arm stand makes so much noise when I'm moving it. I might make a goal to buy a new arm stand, or to buy a new boom arm, one that doesn't make as much noise as it moves. Because even though this one is nice, it's still considered to be a pretty cheap boom arm by like most content creator standards. But this is a really good one to start off with, though. Man, I thought that Pauline might back it up. Yo, Viper, what's good? It's just saying hentai. Wait, did you not get hit by that red shell? Birdo! Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing, Viper? No, back up. Get dealt with by these musical notes. Yeah. But I'm actually too Viper. How does stream look and sound to you, my dude? What's good? Hentai is no, it's great. I know that you're speaking facts, but I'm asking about my stream. Paulinette. Oh god. There's no saving you, but I don't think you want to be saved. That's the thing. Wait, okay. That's an angle. That's a corner shot if I ever saw it. No. Birdo, that's you. Got him. Got him. Okay, birds, smash or pass. Wait, did you mean to say Birdo? It was eventually gonna come up, wasn't it? Alright, hear me out. Smash. Oh god. Like it's established that I'm more or less when some would describe a furry, but look, it's just something about her. It's the personality, man. She's sassy. I like sassy. Hold on, you saying something in the chat, but I didn't see it. Yo, she gonna carry me? She carrying me, dude. 2 hyper strikes? That's crazy. Like that mouth though was made to. No, it was not. I don't know what they were thinking when they designed her, but this walk though. I mean. Because it's like she's saying, I see you looking. I see you looking. It's like, hey, yo, Birdo. Yo, Jay, welcome to the stream. Came at a bad time. Watching me be sus. Oh, God. Don't you dare get that shot. How did that go in? That was so high, it looked like it was gonna hit the rail of the goalpost. I mean, it's fine. We're winning. We're winning. Because they keep giving me items. That almost works too. Yeah, I figured out a few more things with tech. Because apparently if you get a dodge, you can, oh my god. Like apparently if you dodge, you can dodge again to get like a further boost. It's not sus if you embrace it. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Pauline, let's go. That's not gonna work. That worked. Okay. What a shot. Let me know if the game audio needs to be louder. Wait, what was the only good thing to come out of Mario Ultra Smash? And do not say them getting bigger. You're gonna say like giant Rosalina, aren't you? Peach Mega Push. I do it. Said Peach Mega Mushroom animation. Wait. What do you mean by that? Did they make the animation like? What did they do for the animation? Honestly, Birdo has scored like 80% of our teams. I mean, tall ladies, yes, because like Lady, what's her name? Dimitrescu? Dimitri? The demon lady from which lady from what's it, Resident Evil? Yes. Yes. Does this cute wink and blows us a kiss. Oh no, she's going right for the heartstrings. Oh god. No, Peach. See, I feel like if I see that, I'll like fall for her again. Got him. Outplayed. Never mind. Boom, boom. Got it. Casey says RE8. What? Got him. Oh god, I thought I dodged that. Man, you saw the boost, right? I dodged that. Okay, do not get this. Do not get that. Stop this. Good defense. Good D. Good D, y'all. Let's go. Right for that. Stop. Resident Evil 8. Lady. Yeah, thank you, Casey. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Lady Dimitrescu. Oh, well, I was right. D is sport lingo for defense, Viper. Right for the heartstrings and and that, huh? See, on paper, an all Shy Guy team is good, but I mean, we're running a strong all ladies team, led by Lady Pauline herself. Sure, bud. Keep telling yourself that. That's what it means. Got it, yeah. I'm just mad that Championship Cup gives you 100 coins. Why couldn't they make the, allegedly the hardest cup in the game on the hardest difficulty in the game? Because like it gives you 1,000 coins at first. Why couldn't they be like, oh yeah, afterwards give at least 500? Or I don't know. Because I think every cup starts, it gives you 1,000 coins. But Championship Cup should have been like 5,000 at first and then 1,000 after the rest. Fight me on that. But let's see. We're gonna run let's see. I'm gonna run Peach and all Toads. That'll make Jay happy. Should I try it with no gear or her with her being stronger? Because this one gives her more passing and she is even stronger. Technique kind of suffers though. Her shooting's only 5, but why do you need shooting if you're already that fast and strong? Like I think I'll run less clip stop. By that logic, it'd be no gear. But just to spite you, I'm gonna do the one that has more gear on her. So we're gonna do her with Toads. All right, so, and this is gonna be a scary team because all the toads will have more than 10 strength. Low key, this team might be cracked, but we'll see how it plays. Less clothing is required. To make you replay over and over again to create the illusion of content. Wait, what? Where'd that come from? Oh, and African Asking J Hero, what's good? It's been a while since they've talked actually. Ban scoring any goals. How am I supposed to play the game? I won't be able to see. I could do that for the main. I'll bargain with you. How about that ban will be for scoring any goals during the main time until golden goal? How about that? I'll just have to have amazing defense.
Oh yeah.
Casey says no. Why? Give me a reason. You have no choice but to lose. Alright, sure. I'll do the underground run then. Just play mad defense. Be happy I didn't do that at finals. Because you was a poopy, that's why. So play mad defense and just don't score at all. Alright, if it gets down to golden goal, can I go for a shot then? Look at how good they are covering everywhere. Because Peach is super fast, Toad's super fast. Oh man. Ooh. Got him? Oh god. Got him? That wasn't technically a shot. That was a pass. A free pass. Apparently that was a thing in like before a patch happened, that if you figured out the timing of it or the positioning, that you could get that as a free goal every time. Waluigi. They only got that because Waluigi. Sure, but you gotta make sure you get there. But I didn't get there, so I just lost as by default because of the challenge. Well, the shell missed him by an inch. Can I tie it up and then get it to golden goal? I don't know. No, I think I just lost the challenge. Okay, the CPU shot that. Because I'm playing manual, if I pass it away, they just kind of shoot themselves. Man, how did you dodge all of that? God's sake, fall down. Skill issue? Sure. Eh. Oh. Thank you. Oh my god. Let's go. Use the body. Be there for the interception. Oh god. Dude, why is no one there? And why did Boom Boom look at this tall, lanky mofo take this shot? He was in the goalie box. Eh, it's alright. We got the losers run. Boom Boom! What are you doing? This man sleep. Like I shouldn't be. I'm gonna let the stream be on for like another 15 minutes. Like this might be the last championship cup run that I do. I was gonna go in too, because the rebound came back and they were gonna go for it again. I'm still so mad at that because that was the first goal. The show like narrowly missed this dude. Yeah, the one shot on goal that the CPU took. Man. Alright, losers run time, baby. Let's get it. You're gonna come back and still win. What the? Oh, this is all toads. This is madness. Yo, Tenchi, welcome to stream. I think you lost, man. Why? Because it's all toads asserting dominance? Nah, we got it. We got it. But welcome, Tenchi. How you doing, dude? Happy birthday. It's Tenchi's birthday, y'all. Y'all spam them happy birthdays in chat. Oh, God. Well, what happened here, Tenchi, is that I was basically forced to lose my first game. Because somebody, I won't say names, Viper, banned an in-game action, score goals. My plan, I bargained with him that if I could get it to golden goal, I could try to score then, but they got 3 goals because strikers jank. I should just went for that shot. But now we're making the losers run in the championship cup. I think we got it. 'Cause honestly, this team is crap. Like I'm gonna show you what my build for these toads are. But all of them, oh god. Dude, what? What the dog, that was such a good pass. They were moving. Oh god. No you don't. Oh god, no. There's no one here. Okay, there we go. Got him? Got you? Oh, right, everyone. Yo, Peach! No way, with 5 shooting, she got that. Some fee anytime? What? Viper's like, you want some birthday? He's just gonna offer that. Seems like, well, doing great, thanks. And then thanks to them. He lost because of his skill issue. I mean, sure. You're welcome, Tenchi. Don't you dare. Get out of here. Oh man, the defense is strong. Let's go. Toad was there. The other Toad was there. Let's get it. Ooh, got him. Back out. Oh, no. I was going too fast. Jesus. This is actually kind of rough. What's happening? Back up. Wait, I thought I passed it in time. Gee, what was that that pass speed was insane. I passed that way too fast. Ooh. Peach? Ah, close. Oh man. Got him? No? What? We got a runner from this ball. What's happening? Oh man, I did that right at the same time. Oh, I pressed B too many times. If y'all talking in chat, I'm sorry, I haven't been responding to it. No one's there. Watch they get. Peach was right there too. This is yo. God, I want to pump Peach. You Viper, Jesus Christ, broke. There's the AEO. Oh, it missed! No way! Dude, they goofed so bad. How? I've never seen that happen before. They just missed a free shot. Dude, the plot armor is so strong with this. We're destined to win this. Wait. Ooh, we had the bomb. Threw the bomb out too. Got your shit? Oh, I was close. Got him? Got him? Dude, what are these shot attempts? Like, Boom Boom is just being cracked this time for no reason whatsoever. They almost got that. They actually almost got that, holy. That same goes for Daisy, Pauline, and Rosalina. I'm the hentai guy. You're not... You're not sorry, Dart? Wait, what? Tenchi... Tenchi, no! I'll praise you till I die. Good. Oh my god. Man. That was... Dude, look how even this was. We both did 8 shots on goal attempts. They had a hyper strike attempt, but I said, I actually did got it, but I blocked it. All those passes. Did you see how fast one of those passes were? Casey's gonna dip. Have a nice night, everyone. Have a good night, Casey. Thank you for dropping by for a little bit. Appreciate it. Going against Twisters. Is it Twisters or Cyclones? Probably Cyclones. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna go. You wanna join the call here, Darsh? Feel free. I will most likely be winding down to go to sleep for work. But I'll probably like lurk it or kind of hang out in the chat for at least a few minutes. If I do anything. But yeah, y'all have fun in what is it? The nudist? Is that the game? Yeah, that was such an easy shot. I'm not. Oh, no, I'm not your dad. What do you mean yet? What kind of threat is that? You can't. What are you planning to try to adopt another grown man, sir? 1, I'm older than you. 2, that's just not how that works. No way, I know what you mean when you say that. Screw you. No, Viper. Just easy 2 goals. I got that. You didn't have to. You don't have to say. Snow, Viper. Anyways, peace, y'all. Peace. Man, Toad out here trying to defend what he can. Why did he pass it like right next to, instead of going further down the field? Luigi just headbutting. Nobody is stopping him. My disciple, go spread the good word of it. Will do, sir. Oh my god, with a salute and everything. I can't. Oh man. The last thing to do, Tenchi, is feed Viper energy. Good pass. That was a good pass. Go for it. Woo! That should not have gone in any circumstance, but strikers. Well, Battle League specifically. Specifically Battle League logic. Potentially, what do you think about the fact that since I haven't really played Strikers Club on my main account, as much, it it took the ownership away from my main account, and now my ghost profile is our club's captain. I just found that kind of funny, that it was like, oh, you've been playing from the shadows more than your main? Bet. We'll make them the captain instead. Or the club owner. Oh, good to it. Why did I turbo? Items are just flying around here. Got him. So fast. Oh man, I couldn't outrun that. I was trying my hardest to outrun that bomb. Maybe if I was Pauline. So that's what happened. I was wondering why you did that. No, yeah, the game automatically was like, because you haven't been active, or because you haven't been active, we have relinquished ownership to Ghost. Oh my god, Boom Boom, you went so far out. Like, you sacrificed so much. Pass that, pass that. Oh, Peach was... not Peach. That was the other Peach. Oh man, alright, let's get it. Oh god. Good interception. I couldn't get that pass out there. That was a bad pass, all honesty. Jay was talking to my grandma. We talking possible going on a cruise. That sounds fun. Let's go. I hope that works out for you. Cruises are fun. We did for my dad's birthday, we went to Savannah to do one of those go on one of those cruises where they narrate the history to you. So that was fun. Because it was basically just kind of like circling around like certain landmarks. Like, we didn't go very far at all. Nice goal. But it was just good to have an outing and just to be on the water like that and see the sights and stuff. I've never been on a cruise before, but this idea was my aunt's idea. Oh, okay. I really don't deserve this VIP, especially since I haven't been in your stream for a long time now. But when you were, because you mainly came on here when I was doing a lot of strikers last year. So since you were so consistent with watching streams then, and like for a lot of last year, you definitely deserve this VIP badge. Yeah, don't say that, Tenchi. You deserve that VIP badge. I'm not gonna just. I wouldn't just take it from people from not watching the stream for a while. People have lives. People, because I haven't watched as many of 20 streams until like recently again, and like we're still homies. Doesn't make a difference. I heard cruises are fun. I heard we going there for 4 nights. See, this for us, it was only more like barely few hours. The difference of that of going for like extended days and nights, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not really sure what protocol would be, or like what you actually do. I'm not the best person to ask that question to. But what we did on the cruise was that we were at tables, and there was there were menus for like the food that they prepared, and then they had people come and like serve you. But if it's like a cruise that you're spending overnight, they would have living quarters. You would get rooms and stuff. So like that would be taken care of. The room, because how cruises are is that they're usually, because there's multiple floors on cruise ships, so more than likely living quarters would be like mainly they'll probably mainly be on an on a below level, probably like a B first floor type deal. Yeah, school been tough lately. I haven't had much time to watch much streams or anything. Perfectly fine. See, life. I understand that, Tenchi. You're fine. I thank you for hanging out right now. Okay, question with the stream. Has it been have there been like little random stutters here and there when I've been talking? Like it kind of sounds like a word is being cut off, or is that just my AirPods being AirPods? Well, AirPods that have taken some water damage. Because my streams have usually always been perfect with audio, but whenever it has issues, it's usually in the video. But now, I'm hearing like audio stuff, or like little audio hiccups here and there. Apricorn says no, it's good. Can everybody say the same? Like, is the audio perfectly fine, or like are there like little random cuts in some of my words? Dang, I thought I dodged that. Got him? For some reason I thought I had a Birdo. Sound good on my end? Okay, thank you, Jay. Got him? Oh man. No you don't. You can't dodge a red shell. Mario Kart will tell you that. Go look at the item effectiveness. Learn that from my man Jay in charge. I will always say that. from the times of him saying, "Use your items." In my road to Battle League series, man. What a challenge. I want them to announce a Mario baseball game so I can say I can have a Road to Mario Slugger series, and we can play Superstar Baseball when I get that again, and then Mario Super Sluggers. Or I can just play the other sports games just for the fun of it during like late spring to summer. I would love to have full series for the Mario Game Boy Advance golf and tennis games, because those were top tier. Like the full-on story modes for those games, like honestly unrivaled. Yeah, they trying to cook in the second half of this match now, so we can't let them cook. Oh no, that was a bad pass. Oh no. There's a lot going on. No. Got him? Wait, Bowser Jr.'s right there. Yeah. That could have went in. Hold on, hold on. Because I see y'all saying something about it. I didn't catch it yet. Man, that messed up my Titans. Yo, this Toad. He almost got that. Got him? I messed it up. Okay. He said, school sucks, man. I'm glad I don't deal with jerk classmates that like to pick on you because you're too quiet. Whoop! I said the wrong message. Wait, what do you mean you said the wrong message? African says, "What's your guys' thought Nintendo Direct?" What? What you guys thought Nintendo Direct in February? That's a high possibility, honestly. It is highly likely that there's going to be another Direct in February. And not just because it was one last year in February, but that's just usually when they would have one. Either in February or March. No later than March. And I was thinking about this too. I was like, what would they... Man, that was really good. I was thinking, what could they possibly have for holiday this year? Because we know for a fact there won't be new Pokemon game this year because they're gonna milk Scarlet and Violet for everything it's worth. If anything, we're gonna get DLC for that, similar to how we got for Sword and Shield. So that's gonna be what Pokemon gets this year. If they decide to give us more, my hopes are for a Explorers of Time and Darkness or Explorers of Sky remake. Or if they were to give us like a remaster or something of Pokemon Stadium, I would love that. Like, the thing with Stadium was that it let us see the Pokemon in 3D, which, you know, we just kind of had that by default now. Yeah, I have one more match at least. No, 2 more matches because I have to beat him twice. Man. What was I saying just now? Oh, Stadium. No, I'm just listing every literal Pokemon spinoff because over Pokemon Stadium, I would want a Poke Park 3, even though I've never even played Poke Park 2 yet. But I've played the first Poke Park on Wii, and I adore it because it is such a sweet, comfy game that it's like the Child Garden from Sonic Adventure. If you're in that, it is literally impossible to get mad. I would challenge anybody to have genuine anger in the Child Garden or in Poke Park. It is not possible. Scientifically proven. No, it's not. Oh, that was the first one. So like this is the grand final reset. There we go. All right, so this is the one. This is the true finale. But other things. Oh, what if we got a Pokemon Ranger game on Switch? That'd be really cool. I played the first one as a kid on my DS. I never played the sequels, but I'm finna get all the sequels that they got on the Wii U eShop. I'm about to get all of them because they got they have the first one. They have Shadows of Almia, and they have the other. Were there 2 sequels or just 1? I feel like it's Ranger, Shadows of Almia, and then there's another one. But the most realistic one I see happening would be an Explorers of Sky remake because I think Rescue Team DX did really well for them. So a reasonable step, you know, 3 years later, I feel like is a good enough time frame between. Jesus, that opening. I think that could be a good enough time gap for them to be like, wait, what the? I messed up everything there, but I still got the ball back. I think we could actually. Ooh, Titans chip, baby. Like, I think that's a reasonable thing Pokemon that could release this year, unless they just Oh my god. Pokken 2, please. Please. Bandai. Pokken Tournament 2, please. It's time. Cause this year is 5 years later, please. Cause we got Pokken DX in 2018. Please. Cause there was always just that one slot left that we never got in DX, even after like all the DLC and the arcade characters came. Yeah, Titan shit. I've gotten I'm somewhat consistent in those. Juke? Oh, so close. No, you don't. I almost scored my own goal. That could have been bad. Good pass. Oh god. Back off of me. Nope. Nope. Oh man. They are trying. I thought I pressed B, but alright. There we go. Got him. Got him. Man, cause I knew I missed the Titan strip, so I was trying to pass it again. It could be the Pokemon. Oh, it could be the Pokemon Direct in February, but again, what could they announce? Because we have Scarlet Violet. Like the reasonable only thing they could do is be like, yes, Scarlet and Violet will have paid DLC campaigns. And do you know how much do you know how big they could make DLC for this game? An open world Pokemon game could have so much DLC. It could almost do like what does Xenoblade do? Like they, I think they actually had DLC that was so big that they released it as a separate game. They could do that. Like they could be like Scarlet or Violet, like the Lost Tales or something, or some sort of like side quest package that you get a whole bunch of. Ooh, maybe it could be like a Arceus thing. Like they would give us DLC where it's mainly us being in the routes, like us being in the open, and it's a bunch of research tasks, a bunch of things that they could give us. That'd be really cool. That's an odd team. Who's a shooter in that team? The opponents? It looks like they have Birdo Jr., Luigi. Hold on. Waluigi, Birdo, and Jr. So Birdo is a shooter by default. I mean, honestly, as far as shooters go, they have both Junior and Birdo. Waluigi's got technique, so you could argue that he's a shooter too. Well, actually, you can't sleep on Luigi because technique. I guess all of them are well, if we're going by shooting stat, I would say Birdo is their shooter. Dude, nobody was there. What's happened? Oh my god, I missed. Unless you mean my team. By that logic, it'd be Toads. Like literally any of them are my shooter. Dude, my Boo Boom is cracked. No, yours. Isn't that 9 shooting Peach? 5 actually. Alright, we got this. Let's go, baby. Yeah, I would say the shooter was just Toad. Not a specific Toad, but just Toad. Oh, no more Pokemon games. I didn't say. I'm saying that there's a high chance of them not releasing more or another Pokemon game this year because Scarlet and Violet. I'm saying DLC. They're dropping DLC for Scarlet and Violet soon. And speaking of that game, when are you going to play it? Fair argument, kind sir. How does this weekend sound? Because I'm not gonna be streaming Pokken Saturday. So my plan Saturday was actually to play in 20's tournament in Smash, and then after that, play Pokemon Shield again, because that series died in November. Bringing it back. I should have let her animation play because it's so short anyway. Oh, Jay left me. He left me a message in Messenger. Got you. Oh, and Senchi said earlier, loved Bowser Jr.'s animation. Yeah, Junior's animations are really good. 5 holder, that's so horrible. But if you look at the rest of her, though. Hold on. Is it this one? Well, I mean, this is my build of her on my Ghost profile. I think the build that I have of her on my main account is the one that has the 5 shooting. Because this one is one that has 13 strength, 19 speed, 7 shooting, 9 passing, 15 technique. What I did on my main account, Peach, was that I adjusted her technique to be a little lower to give to her passing. Because with that much speed, she needs to be able to be a playmaker. So she needed to be able to pass at least decently. 9 does the job. Honestly, this may be the better of the two because technique being 15, her shots can still curve just well enough, and she's got 7 strength shooting, and it could work. But I was trying to salvage her strength here. That's my reasoning. I can never have a max shooting character in my team. I guess that's fair. Yeah, like that was the reasoning behind this Peach build. And like the reasoning for the other one. Oh yeah. Because I took technique to give passing. No, I think it took from her shooting and technique to give her more strength and more passing. That's what it is. And then I nerfed her shooting to 5. Because if she's right at the goal, why would you need that? And then you just have this cracked being, this celestial goddess right here with 24 shooting, 14 strength, 10 speed. Passing is terrible at 6 and 9 technique. You know, serviceable lowest that you could have default. Yeah. Honestly, whenever she has the ball, just shoot. About to hop off soon, getting tired. That's perfectly fine, Abercorn. Thank you for tuning into the stream as long as you were. Jay says I have Mario Baseball is the next sports game. This time, please don't have it where there's no content. Like, no, yeah. I agree with that. And my phone died. Good thing I wasn't using that for the stream or anything. See that right there? Perfect. Thank you. Well, I'm curious. What would you do for a Peach build then? Because Peach doesn't need shooting. Like her strengths are her speed and her, yeah, mainly her speed and her technique were her things. Maybe +1 on shooting, even better. Just max. So what would you do here? Like, would you just kind of have her technique go down lower, or would you just kind of nerf her strength back to her default of like 12? No, I think her strength is 14 base. So like I just kind of didn't change her strength, or I added stuff so her strength wouldn't be affected. She's 1 notch faster than her base 9 speed. And yeah, I took away from her. I think her passing was only like 9 to begin with. My phone died, so I can't look at all of my gear builds and what her base stats were. But yeah. Holy, this Toad. This is the Toad that I was using just now. Isn't he cracked? Look at him. It's got 13 strength, 17 speed, 13 shooting, 13 passing, and 7 technique. Because honestly, technique is kind of a filler stat for most of these characters. Like if they're not meant to have good technique, then you just kind of don't really need it. So I took whatever he had there, and I distributed his stats pretty evenly across the board. Like he's fast. He can tackle people up to 21 with a charge tackle. He's still pretty nimble, and his shooting is pretty decent. Passing is really good. So he's just like a really good playmaker. That's a great question. Wait, what did I ask? What did I say? I had a genius moment and I forgot about it. There's the tune in chapter 2 PMD Sky stream Friday. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, Apricorn's that's pretty even. Yeah, Apricorn's streaming Rescue Team, not Rescue Team. Excuse me, Explorers of Sky on their channel. I didn't hear any commentary. I guess like are you doing one that's just showing the gameplay and like no mic, no like no mic kind of thing, like kind of just showing it as gameplay? And of course you've already been introduced to my balanced Yoshi. This is actually truly almost cracked. I feel like this is just really good Yoshi. Oh, what build you use on Peach? Yeah, because I'm curious, because you sounded kind of like about the build that I had here for her. Because you wouldn't nerf her shooting that much, but her shooting's not that good to begin with. I think in the first place her shooting is like, because what did we give her? Actually, nothing. Her shooting must have been 9 because it says -2. Yeah, her shooting was literally the lowest it could be default. So, what did we have? What do we have to lose getting rid of what's not even there? Like I could see if it was like 3, then it's like, oh god, what are you doing? But it being at 5, she's still able to make shots as long as you're up in the right positions. And plus her technique is high enough where it can still probably curve for the most part anyway. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue. Well, yeah, I guess that's something you can think about if you want to. What would your ideal Peach build be? Because I'm going off of oh my god, the shellfish helmet would make her technique 19 and her speed 21. Good lord. What does it increase? Speed and technique minus his strength, shooting and pass. Dude, I feel like people who have made newer builds for things with a new gear, they probably made some crazy stuff. Because there's honestly some really good things. The Strikers content creator I've started watching is Full Robert. Well, I've been watching them for a minute, but they've been the one to really look at in terms of like consistent high quality Strikers gameplay and content. And they've released different gear builds for characters, especially like the newer characters like Birdo and Junior and Diddy and Pauline. He had a Birdo build that was honest to god cracked. If I can get this phone to come back on, I can show you real fast. That's just a dead phone. It's got a red bar. Can you see it? Oh, there you can see it. Hello? Oh, there we go. I'll DM it to you. Cause that phone is dead. Rip my streak in Duolingo of like 2 days. On Elevate too, god. Well, actually I have this phone. I could just do that stuff on this phone. But yeah, this test stream did its job. I never went over 1% in drop frames. So that is good. That is very good. You guys said that you never really noticed any stutters in the video at all, right? So if that is the case, I am very happy about that. Actually, I can move this webcam anywhere I want, right? Yo, let's go. Because of the way it's positioned and the way it's cut off, I can just put this in literally anywhere. So on a screen like this, I could just have that there. Just said, bro, your quality looks way better than my stream. Does it? I'm happy that my stream has got good quality again. I can't really move the chat in this scene. Let's see. I had to get rid of the webcam. I had to go back to this scene to be able to move where the chat is. Like I could do that. I could do this. And then I can do this. And there we go. Now nothing's actually covered up. So like this actually works really well. Any follower alerts would be way off the side of the screen though. So like that, I have that to worry about, but hey, it's okay. No, I'm very happy that the stream is looking better. Not gonna lie, I look back at my videos and my videos was fuzzy looking. What quality were you in? Because I think you imitated what my stuff is. I think you did oh, my phone's back on. Like I think you did what I did with 576p. Phone unlocked. What? Why? Why won't you unlock? Yeah, it's about midnight for me. There we go. Okay. I'm not sure if I saved it yet though. The Birdo build. Let's see. Offensive Fortress. Holy crap. I did. Alright, Tenchi, prepare yourself. This is actually nuts. Like this makes literally no sense. Alright. See, 2. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2. 6. What is 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at this speed and shooting on this build. Like, yeah, rip her strength, but her speed and shooting. This is one of the builds that Faux Robert came up with, and it is insane. Because her strength is the same strength that it usually would be. Hold on. I forgot about the fact that that over there. Right? Like, if Birdo's not being used in the meta as a shooter, I don't know what's wrong with them. But this is insane. Like, sure, her passing is 4, but her technique is still 12, and her speed is 19, and her shooting is 18. You don't need to pass if you have this girl on your team. The passing looks horrible. You don't need it. Did I save anything for Bowser Jr. yet? No, not yet. But like he had a Bowser Jr. gear build that was almost 1-to-1 with Cracked Bowser. And I think I actually will make this be the build for Birdo. Just for now anyway. But the Cracked Bowser, is that on this side? I think I made this like I tried to balance it out, Cracked Bowser. But there's a Bowser Jr. build that he made, because Jr.'s thing is his speed. So that's not really the harder part, but he made it so like it looks almost the same as something like this. So, Faux Robert out here doing God's work with getting these gear builds. Nothing beats max shooting Birdo. I assume you've tried it. You speak as though you have definitely tried this already. I would not be surprised if you did. And we're gonna reset this position back into the corner. You did. I think I remember that actually. Yeah, when we ran friendlies last time. Yeah, I definitely did not. Well, I think I had a streak freeze on Duolingo. And then I gotta check my Discord messages, or I gotta like message 20, because you know how he does Dokkan on his stream, Dokkan battle. I'm gonna ask him how he got his stuff set up, so I'd be able to show you guys whenever I be talking about that I have. Well, I have 2 streak freezes, so I'm fine on Duolingo. I'm just gonna lose my streak for like the 5th time on Elevate, so it's only a 1-day streak, so I'm not really losing anything per se, but it still just kind of sucks. Trying to build consistency. Your game crashed for some reason? Which one? Like your rescue team? Not rescue team. Explorers game? What game crashed? I was trying to make sure I had the right setting on this ring light, because it seemed like it was brighter than usual. But Jay, I'm not sure if you're still watching, but he said that my stream quality appears better than yours. If you go back to your video, like what quality does it say that the video is in? Like as far as when you click in the gear and you can change the options. Matter of fact, anybody watching now, let me know what options are there for video resolution. Like, does it let you pick what you want? Like, is it as low as like 144, 360, 480, and then 576? Because if it's like that, then I did it right again. Because I was debating just lowering the quality and streaming in 480p. But I was like, well, my upload speed is a little over 4, so it should be able to manage 576p. I think whenever I go back to streaming Road to Greatness, because I'm taking a few weeks off of that, because when I was streaming End of the Road, I was reacting to the videos, and it was stuttering for the stream. It was like really bad stuttering lag in video. Hold on. Well, I enjoyed the title. A little time I spent here, but unfortunately I had to wake up early for school tomorrow, so I'm going to bed. I'm going to head out. Good night, everyone, and have a good day tomorrow. You have a good one too, Tenchi. Good luck at school. Don't let it stress you. And remember to be safe always. Yes, Jay, school does suck. I'm glad I haven't been in school. Or at least, well, this year will be, God, 6 years? Really? 2017, yeah, that's when I graduated from college, man. We getting old, bro. We getting old, bro. Yeah, I'm saying good luck because I've been there. All through grade school. Graduated high school, went to Trident. more college, and then came out of it. But the good thing is I finished it all. Got diploma, degree, and we was good. We all been there. Yes, we all been there. Not everybody is fortunate enough to have gotten like diploma and stuff. Yeah, high school diploma or like college degree. So I stuck with it. Like a very like a good bit of determined number out there too. And yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Because yeah, supposed to be hour and a half. Went over that. Went over 40 minutes because I am Darsh and I don't do short things. Excuse me. I wouldn't say it's a scam. Excuse me. Yeah, what's your resolution on your stream? Or like, Like, tell me what it is, I guess. Because how would you show me unless you went live now? Or unless you were just gonna tell me what it is. I think when it's quality, because I've noticing some dips. I think I could reasonably chop my bitrate down to like 1400 and be good. Is it on? Yeah, settings. Let me see. Output, audio. Well, it'd be under output. Like your video is where you set up your base resolution and your scale resolution, which I have that to 1280 by 720, so I can work on a format that I can translate it to for overlays. And then under output in my settings, where it says under the streaming tab, my voice is actually giving out on me. Holy. Under the streaming tab, where it says rescale output check mark, I have that check marked, and I dropped the resolution down to 1024 by 576 because I don't want to do full, like I don't want to do HD because my internet can't quite sustain that. You have the same thing, 1024 by 576. If it looks like, if yours looks fuzzy, then mine would look fuzzy by the same logic. Unless you just had your bitrate too low. I don't really know why, because for one, I know that your internet speed is likely a lot faster than mine. You being in a city area, in comparison to me being in an area where I wouldn't be able to sustain it as well. So like, if anything, I feel like you'd be fine with bumping your quality up a little more to the what's the 720 one? Well, I can't change the thing on the side. Well, 1280 by 720, yeah, that's it. Oh, that's why. No, that's too low. And I know I'm the one that told you that, but that's too low. Because if you have it below, because I was doing research on this. Because apparently, if you have it any less than 1250, especially 1000, yeah, you're gonna start losing resolution. Like even though you have it set to 1024 by 576, you're gonna have it like you're gonna be losing pixels. So yeah, you definitely have that no lower than 1350 or 1400 at the lowest. Why am I steadily gaining frames when I'm not moving? OBS, why? Bitrate at 1350. Yeah, that's the minimum. Let me look back at my page that I had. Because I went to a bitrate calculator before I went live. But I put in my upload speed, which was 4. And then the default percent of upload for stream would be 60. And I put in my stream quality of 1024 by 576. And then I put in 30 frames per second. And it gave me recommended bitrate. Excuse me, it says low 1398. And then high 2654. Excuse me. So I would translate that to the lowest bitrate you should be doing is 1400. And then the highest bitrate you should be doing is like 2650 for a 576p. Honestly, I could be doing 2000. Like I would make it, or I could meet in the middle, do 1800. and then I'll see that makes me stable for the rest of the stream. I'm gonna keep an eye on my drop frames. Right now I'm at 987, and considering that I did an hour and 45 minutes and only had 987 drop frames, like less than 1%, I'd call that a success. I would say that didn't really stutter like that. Nowhere near as much as it did on my Pokken stream 2 days ago. That was a dumpster fire, complete dumpster fire. That must be why it looked bad when I was playing Splatoon 3 multiplayer. Yeah, because you had the bitrate so low on a quality that wasn't quite low standard. What about the encoder? Let me see, the encoder. I think that's really based on your computer, like what you think works the best. Because the encoder, because right now I'm using X264. That's I think that's software. Because X264 is the encoder you want to use if you don't think your computer would be good to use that much power. Like if it's a computer for the streaming, yeah. I think encoder is, because you could use X264 or you could use NVIDIA, because NVIDIA is hardware. That would be based on your computer's processor. I feel like I could reasonably use NVIDIA. Because I was using NVIDIA. Maybe that was playing a part in it too. Okay, apparently I just went up some frames. I went from that 980 something to 1075. Oh, I wonder what's really affecting that. Because everything else, I have rate control, CBR, keyframe interval of 2, CPU usage preset, be very fast. Higher is less CPU. The emulator worked, but game crash went menu screen, Trickster says. I would, because honestly, emulators are unreliable. Because especially if it's an emulator that hasn't been receiving any updates, possibly due to some sort of cease and desist from Nintendo or something. I'm not really sure what I could tell you, because it's either that or the ROM could have a problem with it. Because ROMs are a gray area. Because if it's a ROM that you backed up yourself, that's considered perfectly fine. But if it's a ROM that you went and downloaded from the site, that's where it kind of gets tricky. That's why I tend to not want to do emulation as much anymore these days. If I want to do anything, especially for content, I want it to be as native as possible. Because anything could happen with emulated stuff. Like it could just crash on you. Yeah, you risk the stuff not being able to work physically, but at least you would actually have it, and you have it in the most green light legal way possible. And that's why I'm so big on trying to get the virtual console titles, like the Nintendo licensed emulated stuff. Because I just got Explorers of Sky on the Wii U Virtual Console yesterday. No, not yesterday. Thursday? When the devil did I? Sunday. Yesterday. No, yesterday. I bought like 5 games. Because Jay, I was talking to you. I said about the trading in games to get eShop credit. So far I've gotten Sonic Lost World Wii U. I've gotten Metroid Zero Mission, Metroid Fusion, and 2 GBA titles. I bought Mario & Luigi Partners in Time for DS. I bought again, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky on DS. It might be the main ones I got so far. I feel like I did something else, but I can't remember. But I'll tell you in the messenger chat. How did I get here? Oh yeah, the emulated stuff. Yeah, we can talk more about the quality stuff and try different things out in Messenger, or maybe even in a call or something at some point, Jay. we can like set it up again, and I can look at your OBS, and we can analyze stuff together. Let me see. Yeah, maybe I could put it at 1900. Alright. 3,000. 2,000 would be half of it. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure how much a few hundred would make a difference for the next 3 minutes. Because it seemed like it was rising. It seemed like it was giving a bit more. Like, it seemed like it was making the percent go up a little bit more gradually. Every like 5 or so minutes. I'm gonna just let it sit where it is, and I'm gonna just kind of keep an eye on the frames that just went up a little bit. Lowered. 1154. I'll keep a note of that, and I'll see if it gets any higher after that. If that's the case, I think I'll try. For the next stream, I'm gonna try using the NVIDIA encoder and see what that does for me. I mean, this is still a good ratio overall of only having of having 1,000 drop frames in almost 2 hours. I would still call that really. I would still call that pretty good, because it's less than 1% of drop frames overall, which is a lot better than my like 5, 10, 15% drop frames I was getting for most of End of the Road number 7 Sunday. So maybe I'll be able to return back to streaming the series sooner than I thought. But I'm gonna still step away from it for the next few weeks and just keep trying different things for my stream settings. And I'm gonna eventually get to my dream combo. I'm gonna eventually get to my sweet spot in my settings, where I would get as little drop frames as possible. Hardly any, if it was possible. It's probably impossible to get literally no drop frames. But I would try to get as close to that as humanly possible. And with that, I will call that a very successful test stream. I will say thanks for watching. I'm not sure if any of the homies are live at this point. I'm gonna check my Twitch. A couple people are actually live. Cynic is still live? What in the world? And there's a couple different ways that I could go here. The Cynic, be random. Ooh, I want to go to Poke Oracle. Oh, but Aflatus is live. Dude. I haven't gone to either of their streams in a while. Yeah, both of them support my streams, and I haven't been to either of their streams in quite some time. Especially Poke Oracle, because like I missed her entire holiday series, because she also did a 12 days of Christmas type series, and I just missed like the entire thing. And I haven't watched any. I haven't watched a stream of hers this year yet. She's playing God of War Ragnarok. That's different than the usual Genshin. I think I'm gonna go raid Poke Oracle, because she is cool. I use the same one actually. The no cache GBA. I remember to work on a screen crash, went menu screen. Yeah, I don't know. I think I remember having that issue with certain ROMs back in the day, and I think I did end up fixing the problem. I think because I was trying to play Pokemon Black or White, and I think I did actually get it to work, but it's been so long ago, I don't even remember what I changed in the settings to make it work. But yeah, that's the same emulator that I used for the longest time. Like that's how that's the emulator that I used to play through the majority of Waluigi Partners in Time in the first place. And it ran pretty. It ran pretty well. I went from using that to no cache zoomer or no cache zoom GBA, which I think was the same one, but it let you do maximize screen, like it lets you look at it bigger. Let me double check my thing real fast. My PC. But I still have game stuff backed up on my drive. Yeah, like what it is, it's no cache GBA with zoomer. So that's what I used to use, and it lets you, it's no cache GBA, but it lets you look at the window bigger. Oh geez, look all the ROMs that I had. I'll read a few of them. Sonic Rush, Sonic Colors. Apparently Sonic Colors was like the third Rush game, unofficially. Sonic Rush Adventure, Sonic Colors, Pokemon White, Pokemon Soul Silver, Pokemon Pearl, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue, Explorers of, what did I have? Explorers of Sky, yeah. Do I have a data? Do I have a save file on it? No, I don't. Thousand Side Story, did I have a save file on that? No. Partners in Time. Huh, I wonder if it's like attached to the NDS file. I know I played through the majority of that, unless this is a version that I didn't have it saved. For some reason I had already started in the 5th grader. I guess I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play that. Now I was curious about the Sonic Chronicles of Dark Brotherhood game for the longest time. I'm gonna track that down, physically at some point. Same thing with Sonic Colors DS, and then Pokemon Black. Or I might get Pokemon White, I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna get Pokemon Black. Cause I want Reshiram, the White Legendary. Yeah. But yeah, that is it for stream. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you guys over to my friend, the lovely Poke Oracle. She is, like I said a few minutes ago, she is playing God of War Ragnarok. I have been needing to watch her streams again recently. Actually I can't say that because I did watch some of her stream. I think last week or so. I was lurking. I didn't say anything. So this would be me, like, properly going into her stream. And hope you guys would like to just kind of hang with her for a little bit, as long as you would like to. But that is gonna be me for tonight, though. I thank you guys for coming and vibing with me for a while. A lot longer than I anticipated to be streaming for. But it was a fun stream, so I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with this. Because for it to be a test stream, it got a little lively, and I'm definitely happy about that. Let me see. So, as far as excuse me. Yeah, as far as the next time. My plan tomorrow is to stream I run in the coin box tomorrow for Smash. And then after that, we are going to be playing some Pokemon Legends Arceus. You heard me correctly, chat. Pokemon Legends Arceus is coming up, and it's being revived after a 2-month hiatus, because it died when OBS was giving me just the constant issues of just not wanting to stay afloat. Dying completely. I was like, I can't figure this out. We're starting to scratch. Reset my entire computer last month, and just haven't really gotten back to Arceus or Shield yet. I haven't done any of my normal serialized content besides 12 days of Switchmas. I haven't done anything with my regular series since mid-November. So I'm starting it by bringing back Arceus and by bringing back Pokemon Shield, which I plan to stream Saturday after I do my run in 20xx's Curtain Liquors tournament. So those are my plans at this time for this week. I may enter 2 more brackets. If Tech Those is happening Thursday, I'm gonna compete in that Thursday night, and then if I probably won't, considering you know that's such a tricky night to try to do something at 9 at. But the way I'm talking, I started the stream at like 10:30 something, and here we are. Because normally I would never want to start a stream past 9 on a work night. That's just not good. But I'm debating Tech Those at 9 if it's even happening, because there hasn't been an announcement ping in that server this week. So I'm thinking it might not happen, and if that's the case, we might just make Thursday be our off day. I'll make that be a day where I just, watch some much needed anime, catch up and stuff. Because that's a day off for me. So I think I probably just relax on Thursday, not even stream. But if I want to stream something like maybe even something chill like Mario Kart, we'll see. Because that's another series that died. Carting down memory lane. The next game actually would be Mario Kart Super Circuit, which there we go. That's the one more I bought and downloaded yesterday. Mario Kart Super Circuit for GBA. Yeah, I got that now on my Wii U Virtual Console. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff coming. TLDR. But stay tuned in the Discord server if you want to hear about these updates again. Join my Discord server, where you'll hear about announcements before anywhere else. And I have to update the Nightbot. But excuse me. I have to update my Nightbot. But I have a tournament next week if you're interested. But you can also find it in that Discord. I was gonna share it here, but I don't think it's gonna be much use to share it here in this chat right now. Yeah, I'll just say that stay tuned for that. That's next week, Wednesday and Thursday. And that's it for me. Again, for like the 5th time. Let me just refresh my stream. I'm gonna go over here to Oracle stream and see if she's like not about to end soon, because that would defeat the purpose. Wait, am I reading this right? 6 hours? Oracle. No way. Wow, it's so long. That, my God. Should I send y'all her way? She's probably exhausted. How long does bonification been left? Wait, I think she's went offline. No, she's not. No, she is. Hopping between. She's been live over 3 hours. But that's still not as long as 6 hours. God, I actually am kind of torn because I want to go to both. I want to support both. But I think I'll go to Oracle though, because I did say her first. Add. Yeah, I gotta add. I wouldn't have that if I still had my sub for her. Which I can use my Prime sub if I wanted to. I'd have, I'd have to make it worth. All right, yeah. I've been backpedaling long enough. Okay, thank you guys again for watching the stream. Stay tuned for more. My name is Darsheen, aka Yoshi969, signing out for now, but definitely not forever. Have an amazing rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Stay safe, please, in these times. God bless. Keep on being awesome. Be kind, and I will. Well, firstly, send Poke Oracle some love. Be nice, be respectful, and as for me, I'm gonna see you guys. Well, again, thank you for watching. I will see you all next time.